Hello, beautiful souls, and happy new moon. This is going to be a new moon guided meditation and an energy activation. In this session, we are tapping into the energies of this new moon. I will be channeling them through me into the session. We will be going through an emotional body cleanse, and then you're going to go to a very sacred, safe space where you will meet your higher self, messengers, and discover knowledge, wisdom, and guidance that you need right now at this point in your journey. If you are new to my videos, I'm an energy channel and a healer. In just a moment, I will be connecting to you energetically. I will be calling forth the energy of this new moon to channel through me into this session. Whenever you listen to this session, you will receive this energy transmission always for your highest and best good, what you're ready for at that time, and in alignment with your soul and your heart's desires, whatever you most need. So if you are open and receptive to receive an energy activation during this session, it's always safe, always for your best good. Just say yes. As I take a moment to connect energetically, I invite you to set your new moon intentions. And once we're connected, we'll go through the rest of the session. We are now connected. I'm asking that the energy and the frequency of this new moon channels through me into all listening to this for highest and best good, to align you divinely with your intentions, to assist you in whatever ways that you need during this process. Just finish up any intentions that you are setting, and then relax and allow yourself to receive the energy. As we go through this session, I will be guiding you through several different visuals. You may get guidance, answers during this session, but do not place any expectation or pressure on yourself. Whether you get them during this session, consciously or not, you will still receive them. So you will receive the energy and the downloads for anything that you need during this session. So let's remove all expectations, fully allow ourselves to experience this session in a way that is in perfect alignment. And I invite you now, within your imagination, your mind's eye, just visualize yourself floating in a sacred divine lake And as you are floating in this lake, the water is cleansing you. The energy of this water is cleansing your mental body, your mind, your subconscious. Just release and let go everything that is no longer in alignment. Those stories, beliefs, programs that are not of your soul's truth. Let them go. The doubts and the fears, the beliefs that you held about yourself that are not true of your divinity. Release them all into this lake. This water is washing through your physical body, allowing it to cleanse every cell within your being. It is washing through your energy body, all of your energy centers, your chakras, your meridians, clearing you now of stuck, stagnant energy, any energy that might be stuck in a cycle that you're ready to release, just sending it all into that lake now. And these sacred waters are now washing through your emotional body. What emotional patterns have you been holding on to? We often find ourselves in emotional addictions. And I'm not saying that word with any shame. We grow used to coming back to the same emotional state. For some, that might be anxiety, stress or worry, frustration, anger, chaos. Let it go. Let these sacred waters cleanse your emotional body. Eckhart Tolle talks about the pain body. For those who are or are not familiar, the pain body is a state of pain. It's formed in our younger years, and I believe that many carry it in as past karma, carry it in as a soul memory to this lifetime. Now, this pain body likes to be fed, as Eckhart says, and so when things are going too good, when there's a potential for a lot of joy, or you are experiencing joy, when there's a potential or belief that you really can be who you desire to be in a state of freedom and grace, that you can live how you desire to live in your relationships, with your abundance, everything. When you enter that state, often this pain body arises because it's not being fed with those old emotional states any longer. So that's why a lot of times when things are really good, there's a constant fear of the other shoe dropping. Or maybe there's self-sabotage. Again, not with shame, just with awareness so that we may release it. So to whatever degree you may be holding on to a pain body or these emotional patterns that take you away from the bliss, the joy, fulfillment, the desired experiences that you wish to have here. We're allowing these sacred waters to cleanse this from you now. Just surrender and let go. You are safe to release these old emotional states, these old defense mechanisms. Exhale, allow these sacred waters to transmute them. And all of a sudden, this lake begins to create a whirlpool in the center. This whirlpool becomes a vortex, a portal. And you're being called into this vortex, and you know that you're safe. So you surrender and you allow these sacred waters to take you through this vortex, through this portal. You go through now, and you gently land in a sacred garden. This is your own Garden of Eden, the sacred space within your soul. Just feel the energy of this garden. Look around and experience the colors, the sounds, the environment. What does this look like for you? And now in this garden, you are going to receive wisdom and answers, guidance for your journey right now. What is one question that you would like to ask and get higher guidance on? Bring that to the top of your mind now. And you see in the distance a being is approaching you. And they get closer and they become clear. This being holds your answers. This may be a guide, an ancestor, an angel. This may be a past version of yourself from this lifetime or past incarnations. It may be an aspect of your soul or your higher self. Who is approaching you now with your answer? And they approach you and they look at you with pure, unconditional love. They hold out their hands and they ask you to place their hands upon theirs. And as you do so, they give you the answer to the question that you asked. Now you may receive this consciously right now, or it may come as a download. I'll give you some space to receive the answers. And we thank this being, giving them a hug. And they may stay there to support you through this session, or they may go back from whence they came. And now with you, you see your higher self. Peering upon your higher self, noticing your energy, how you are presenting yourself to you in this moment. And as you look at your higher self and you join hands, feeling that this is you and you are looking at a reflection, you notice you are also surrounded by divine helpers, Akashic record gatekeepers, angels, guides, your personal counsel. And they tell you now that you are going to travel into the astral world so that you may receive further guidance. So if you are ready, you begin to float up from the sacred garden, high, 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 into the sky, into the clouds. And you reach the most ethereal, peaceful, heavenly place. And you are invited now to sit, and in front of you, there is a council. This is your personal council of helpers, of guides. You may even see past versions of you. You may see ancestors. And they are going to help you remember your pre-birth intentions. Specifically, what is important for you to know right now. So your pre-birth intentions are intentions that before you came here, this incarnation, you set for yourself. Things that you wanted to release, what you wanted to experience, what you wanted to heal, overcome, transcend. So as you are sitting in front of this council now, they show you a projector screen. And on this screen, they show you what you signed up for this lifetime. And in particular, what you need to know for your journey right here, right now. So again, you may see visuals, you may hear answers, get messages, or it may come as an energy download. But I will give you space now to receive anything that you are ready to know about your pre-birth intentions at this time. What is important about this very phase of your journey right now? And they also show you where you've been, what you've already done, worked through, transmuted, overcome, healed. Allow them to reveal to you where you've been up until this point on your journey. We recognize that and we honor ourselves. And we see where we are right now. And from this space, they show you on this projector screen your future potential, what you are ready to experience if you so choose. Let go of limitation, let go of doubt, let go of fear. Let them reveal to you your limitless soul potential. What you are ready for now is revealed to you on this projector screen. And they let you know that you have seen all that you need at this time. But you may always tap into this energy because this energy is you. You have access to it whenever you need or desire. But with this wisdom, you now descend back into that sacred garden with the assistance of your higher self and that team of divine helpers. You descend back down, and as you do, you are integrating all the wisdom so that you have it within you. It is awakened and alive within you. Everything that you gained. And you land back on the ground of the sacred garden. And your higher self asks you, the future potential that was shown to you, do you choose it? That was your soul speaking to you, but it is your free will choice to say yes. Do you say yes? Honor the sacredness of your yes. Honor that all you had to do was say yes, and it is done. The moment that you acknowledge it here now is the moment that it is here. It is complete. So that your higher self places their hands upon you. Again, there is no separation, but you feel the energy of your true soul self. And you look up and you see the energy of Source, Source Creator. And you feel the energy. And your higher self reaches out and touches what you are seeing as Source, how Source is revealing itself to you now. Your higher self reaches out, one hand touches Source, one hand touches you, channels this energy into you, awakens it within you. Awakening your monad, I am presence. Feeling yourself as Source now. There is no separation. This visual was just given to us so that it would speak to our human minds, but there is no separation between you, your higher self, and Source. You are Source. You are your higher self. Feel this energy. Allow it to be awakened within you. You are limitless. You are Source. And in front of you now, you see a veil, something that is blocking you from Source. This is a veil of illusion. These are what we would call your blocks, limitations, restrictions, everything within you that says you can't. This is not who you are. Those old stories, those old programs, those old doubts. What is coming up to the surface for you now? What is revealing itself to you now? That has created limitation, fear, and doubt. Allow it all to come to the surface and observe what this is for you. And because you are Source and your intentions are sacred, and the moment that you state them, they are done. All you have to do is say, I release all of this now. I am free from this now. And with those sacred intentions, all of that energy is sent into the light of grace, where it is transmuted back into that light. And without that veil of illusion, that matrix programming that was never the truth, there is no separation between you and Source, your higher self. Feel yourself as one now. Feel yourself as God, Spirit, Source, the universe, the divine. And from this space, you go back to the future potential that you said yes to. And from the space of Source, feel it, know it to be here now. There's nothing to figure out. There's nothing to question. All is given. Because you are it all already. And you see that vortex opening up, that portal that you came through to get here is going to take you back. So you walk into that vortex, that portal, and you surrender to it. And as you are going through this vortex, you are integrating everything into your being, into your humanness, integrating it with your mind, your mental body, so that your thoughts and your beliefs now reflect this truth. integrating it into your physical body, enabling you to be this walking embodiment of the divine here on earth. Letting go of all those human limitations that we believed about our human bodies. Allowing your I am to infuse every cell, every membrane, every part of your avatar. You continue to go through this vortex as this awakened, enlivened energy flows through all of your energy systems, upgrading your chakras, your meridians, your energetic body to this new frequency. Activating your light body. There's no separation between your light body, any of your bodies, all one, all integrated, all is source. And you are now through that portal and that vortex, floating once again on that divine sacred lake. And as you are floating, finally your emotional body is being integrated so that you may feel from this space without expectation of what that feels like or looks like. Just allow it to integrate as you float once again in these sacred waters. Refreshed, renewed, awakened in your truth, you now walk upon the shores of this lake and you lie down upon the earth, feeling your connection and your roots to Mother Earth. We are grounding in your energy. Let go of all visuals. Breathe, feeling yourself supported by the surface that you are sitting or lying upon. And if you are sitting, place your feet upon the earth, or if you're lying down, and if you can and it's comfortable, just bend your knees so that your feet touch the surface. Connecting to Mother Earth as we ground and integrate everything that you experience during this session. Inviting it in to the ever-present now of your physical reality. Taking this place that you went to within your mind and grounding it in so that it may be experienced in your day-to-day life. And we did a lot, so just take a moment in stillness and allow this energy to ground and integrate on your behalf. Nothing to think about, nothing to focus on, just for this moment, be. Feel the divine white light, golden light of grace surrounding you in your space, filling your space, transmuting any and all energy that you released, aligning the frequency of your space to that of grace to support your integration. And take a deep breath in. Exhale. Coming back to the here and now. I have now disconnected from the energy transmission. So be it, and so it is. Let's take a moment and feel our gratitude. Thank you for listening to this, for going through this. Happy new moon. I'm going to include several extensive sessions in the description, an Akashic record session that I offer that will give you access to anything, past lives, present, future potential, all of it. A trauma releasing session that goes through this lifetime, past lifetimes, and also ancestral trauma, if you feel guided. I'm also going to create a cellular memory clearing to really help clear out the programs of the subconscious mind that are held within your cells and attached to different soul memories and karmas, clearing that out for good so that we really can have this fresh start almost without all of this extra energy that we've been carrying around. I'm going to be creating that. It should be out Monday or Tuesday. I'll link to it below once it is, and then I'll put an announcement out. Okay. So that's all. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for tuning in, and I will talk with you next time.